Imagine my reaction upon logging into the tavern after patch 79 and checking my fucking stash. My net value has plummeted by at least 4x across the board. Because pretty much the only thing I've been doing since the wipe started is killing Spectral Knight for his fucking hilts, apparently, and farming my own coin bags. By hand. So why did Iron Mace nuke the economy? Well, I'm here to explain. Inflation was way too high, and there weren't any effective gold sinks. If you think about it like this, money was coming in, and there was nowhere for it to go, thus leading to gold storage. It was too valuable. It was by far too hard to get for the average Joe. Practically unobtainable. It required 6 regular bags and a page full of pouches just to get 16k on hand for one spectral fabric. That's a ridiculous amount of gold, okay? Way more than we've ever seen in the economy. This led to further gear overvaluation, increasing the gap between the haves and the have-nots. Thinking about your average Joe, if they were not a god at PvP, they were not rich. There was pretty much only one thing you could do, which was farm Ghost King skull keys, which meant you had to compete with China, okay, and then trade them into bags, or farm the spectral fabric yourself, which means you have to learn how to do Spectral Knight, yada yada yada. This leads us to patch 79. Iron Mace comes up with the fantastic idea of just nuking the economy by requiring every player to delete $200,000 from the economy in order to unlock a skin and an emote. 200k! Think about that for a moment.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market... Oh! Oh! It went to zero! Yo! Damn!
Each player is now logging in, trying to figure out how to get the new skin and emote, which is fucking sick, by the way. Fuck Nexon. And they're all scrambling at the bit to sell all their items, dumping it for gold, to delete it from the game, to just evaporate it. This is like reverse alchemy in RuneScape. It's insane. It's absolutely bonkers to do this midway through a wipe. Quite frankly, it's fucking insane. I hope we never see anything like this ever again. I hope they release it with the start of the wipe. That would be how I would do it. Okay, I wouldn't delay it till halfway through the wipe. That's fucking insane, to be honest. But hey, we're here, okay? I felt the need to farm out all of these spectral coin bags by hand, because I thought, holy shit, there's so much gold in the economy. I need the space, I need the storage. Why don't I, like, put some effort in here and earn some gold storage that I can feel good about? On top of the chest, these bags plus the chest gave me plenty of space to have fun with the game, start venturing into higher tier lobbies with better and better gear. But now all of this is worth nothing. Basically worth nothing, because there's no reason to have a ton of gold space, because you need way less gold to buy things. So this has had a massive cascading effect. Since people no longer want the storage space, they want the gold to delete from the game, because they don't need to hold it anyway, they just need to get the gold and delete it. So they're crumbling in price. And the resources required to craft those bags are also falling tremendously in price. Whereas everything else has come down about half. If you notice, gems, which are used to socket into gear, improve your gear, they've come down about half. And if you're following here, the one thing that has not changed in value is the treasure itself. The treasure itself goes to collector the exact same price that it was last patch. You may be asking yourself, that's cool and all. Sucks to suck, I guess. But how the hell am I, or you, gonna earn 200k to get the skin? So, could we earn the skin? Well, my dear friends, I may have the concoction for you. Each of these items was bought at the lowest cost possible. Tried to fill every slot with something effective. Here's the tunic. Let's just do a quick price check on these, so you guys know I'm not lying. This just doesn't exist. Doesn't even exist. Let's get the debuff duration off that. So you could buy a similar piece for 500. Here are the pants. This is back when luck
People thought luck actually did something. That's pretty good. That's 145. You could pick that up. The cloak, it's got 3 max health on it, so it might be kind of hard to get. Get rid of that and debuff. Just 3 max health, basically. In case we get jumped. It's about 300. With this, I chose to buy a Shadow Hood because it's the cheapest, and it fills out quite a bit of strength to get out of the deficit that Rogue naturally is in. So let's get rid of the luck, see if we can find one similar. 600, that's quite a lot. I think I sniped this one. I don't know. Let's see. Get rid of the will. See, it has 1 will on it, which is actually kind of useful if you're going to run poison. But I don't think I'm running poison. So you don't really need the will. Definitely just want legendary Shadow Hood with the strength. That one's got resourcefulness, agility, 200. I'll just buy that one. Another one here, 200. Buff duration, just buy that one too. These, gloves of utility, are very important. Let's see if we can find one similar to the ones I got. That's definitely the cheapest one. Getting 2 resourcefulness on gloves of utility is quite rare. You get no benefit from going up to legendary. So you can literally just use anything. You can use rares, to be honest. See if we can get one with resourcefulness on it. Yeah, 400, and you're only down like 2%. But here's 1 and 1. I would just buy that if you're on a budget. 1 dex. That's useful. And the old shoes. Here's the kicker. Because these should be incredibly cheap. Let's get rid of the luck, MDB, and the debuff. Oh my god, okay. So you want to add move speed on it. These only have 3, which makes them similar to Grey Lightfoot's 10 movement speed. They come with 7 resourcefulness base. These are kind of expensive, man. Gear is kind of going up. Let's see, if you can get 2 agility, that's pretty similar. That one's pretty good. It's got max health. Let's try move speed bonus. 0.9 is about 3 move speed, so 300 is basically what you're looking at for a pair of these. And as for a weapon, I'm just using half decent purple stiletto and a white sterling dagger. Boost undead damage bonus by 15%, which does work on the Spectral Knight, or at least it should. Just any old random crossbow, that's not terrible. And a lyre with buff duration, just in case. That's the special piece. So with all of those, we can assemble ourselves into a formidable rat. If you're getting 1 piece though, the jewellery. As for jewellery, I've chosen these. Now these are quite expensive, but you really don't need to get the all attributes. It's just for a cheeky bit of fun. It's going for around 1,000, just for the all attributes. It's not really worth it. Like, that's 150 gold. I would just use that. And for the frost Ami, doesn't exist. Let's get rid of, say, the PDR. It's around 700 gold. Get rid of the luck. 650, 700. Get rid of the max health. 400, get rid of everything. Let's just, 400 is the floor. So you at least want a little bit of damage to help cut through the high roller Spectral Knight increased health pool. Sitting at 48 resourcefulness, 125 health. Not very fast, but just enough to be at 300 when holding out 1 dagger. Some amount of luck, which is completely useless, but the key component is the Riz, the regular interaction speed. We're at 140%, that's without lyre, so should be able to open some doors. Catch my drift. As for the perks and skills, well, obviously we need hide. We're rat maxing after all. Smoke pot, imperative, classic. Hide mastery is really useful, but I'm probably just gonna opt for creep. 10-step stealth. The back attack and dagger mastery will speed the boss kill up by a lot. But I think the safest course of action would be to run hide mastery and pickpocket. That would be the absolute safest way to play, but I think I might meet it somewhere in the middle. Nah, I think this is the best setup to give us the highest odds of not having to rebuild our kit. As for an inventory, we want to keep it as clean as possible. If somebody comes down, ganks me, I'm just out of there, okay? Trying to reset as soon as possible, get into the next raid, fill our bags up again. Now hopefully, we can goop the pile really quickly. So quick in fact that players won't even know. Anybody that's on the level, they won't have a fucking clue. I'll be down there, in and out, before you can even say spaghetti. Alright, so that's the plan at least. We resource max, we get our Riz up to as high as possible, without breaking the bank. Admittedly, this stuff is kind of a little expensive for no reason. So I didn't want to get immediately one shot. I wanted to have a little bit of health. A little bit. I didn't want to be in complete trash gear. Got plenty of luck, not that it really does anything. Back when I was misinformed, I purchased all of these luck pots, so I'm just going to go through them. But luck barely works, so it's absolutely not worth it to buy these. I've just got to break the habit of buying them because I'm so used to getting them every reset. Let's see if we can't make 200k. Yeah, I'm curious to see how long this takes, not gonna lie. In fact, might make it a bit easier. I'll go ahead and do this. 74. Alright, so we're starting at 124. That was all of the gold that I had left on hand. I've got 58. I'm flat broke now. I could barely buy some potions. So let's see if we can't get in there and make this work. It should work a charm, because hopefully no one's down there in HR tier 2. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. I could get absolutely smashed. Maybe we can pickpocket a few named items out of there. Right. I'm just gonna get down there and get started, I think. No time to waste. I'm gonna get this door open while he wakes up. Alright, let's get started. Gotta remember, I gotta use my right click. Great start, actually. Oh, the game feels really weird. Play it safe. Okay, used all the green bandages. I feel a little rusty, not gonna lie. I've not played in a while. Just jumped straight into HR. Fuck, he might kill me if I keep making that mistake. This is taking forever. Okay. It's phase 2. Okay, that took forever. Holy shit. I'm so convinced someone's gonna gank me. I don't hear anything. Phew. Holy shit. I do not hear anybody. Get down there and get dirty. Okay. Terrible. Terrible loot. Terrible, terrible loot. Oh, and actually, I don't have any bolts. I'll take those. Alright, holy shit, that's quick. Let's not forget the liar. I can notice immediately how fast that is. Getting dirty, getting dirty. Come on, Iron Mace, give me the goods. Just gonna drop everything. Pick it up at the end. Oh, someone's killing the skeleton. Probably gonna come down and check. I bet you he's coming down to check. Just gonna pray he doesn't come. Very nice. Let's get out of here. We don't want that. We'll take that instead. Let's just test how fast that door open is with the lyre out. Holy shit, that is pretty fast, right? We're getting trapped in here. Boom! We out of there, son. Let's test the stone door again. We'll whip the lyre out, imagine. Alright. Someone's been through here. Skedoodle on out of there. So that's run number 1. Reminder, we got every single piece of treasure out there, pretty much. 938 gold. Got a royal blue sapphire. Let's get 1,199. We'll keep that for later. 50 gold for that.
Alright. That was way faster. We're out. Like, that was just like a bit of lag there.
Gotta make room for another trophy. Oh my god. Just got the Infinity Stone pulled. I forgot my bolts again.